When you talk about softball in Northwest Ohio, particularly the Northern Lakes League, more oftentimes than not, you're come back to Anthony Wayne in Springfield a year ago. Of course, they played in the regional championship game. They could meet again in the regionals in a few weeks, but right now it's the lone regular season meeting this season between the Blue Devils and the Generals. Another instant classic from Springfield. Blue Devils down a run in the fourth, run around for Ava Litton, line drive to right, and it just keeps on going. A 2-run homer, her 6th round tripper of the season. Home team with the 2-1 lead. 6th inning, Springfield looking to add that lead. Bases loaded, Molly Connor pitching in relief. 10th pitch to Addie Rapp finally gets her swinging, ending the threat. Top of the 7th now, Generals load them up. Trinity Nowicki takes ball 4. Piper Phillips trots home. We are tied at 2 runs apiece. Next batter is Connor. Blooper into right, falls in. Abby Kennelly and Essence at DB score. Generals grab the 2-run lead, but the Blue Devils rally. Bottom of the 7th, bases loaded, 2 down. Cam Eckhart, pop fly to shallow left. Shortstop can't make the over-the-shoulder catch. Olivia Romph and Kaylee Chapetta score. We're going to extra innings. Generals with a runner on second for Essence at DB. Pokes it through the infield. Phillips scores the go-ahead run. Connor sets them down in order in the home half as the Generals win 5-4. Molly Connor, just a junior, showing off her and her team's maturity by remaining steady in the up-and-down game.
Going into this game, it's always a big rivalry game for us. Springfield, I mean, they've been a great team for years and years on end. There's a lot of hype surrounding it, and I think our team today was just ready to go and we were ready to compete, and not everything went our way, but we made sure to pick each other up and battle back, and I feel like that's what really helped us come through in the end. We don't let ourselves get too high and we don't let ourselves get too low. We just keep going, and if we have a bad inning, we try and pick each other up next inning and just help each other out in that way. We don't let our highs get too high and lows get too low.
Maintaining a steady presence, Mason Lowry and Dwayne Lanham, who are on the call for this one.
Well, you know, as big-time rivalry games go, it doesn't get much better than that, does it, Dwayne?
No, it doesn't. And you look back through the years that these two had these kind of rivalries, and I cannot remember a better one than the one we saw today.
Absolutely right. And there were a lot of individual performances that we could reflect on. The big Ava Litton home run that made it 2-1 Springfield in the 4th inning. The outstanding pitching from all 3 pitchers that we saw today. But the thing that really comes to mind for me, I think it's a testament to the long-term standard of these 2 great programs, what guys like Ron Myers and Rob Gwads have built here, that there were points in this game where both teams in the final innings could have been absolutely emotionally spent with nothing left to give, and yet they found another gear and were able to hang around in the game, and in Anthony Wayne's case, grind out the win.
Yes, and it's that live that dream and go out there and give your teammates 110%, and that's the culture that they build in both of these programs, that it's never over. You count on your teammates, they're going to pick you up if you have a bad play or a bad at bat, and that's what you see out of this team all through the lineup.
Now, in this new reality in the NLL, Anthony Wayne and Springfield are in different divisions. Anthony Wayne, of course, in the Buckeyes, Springfield in the Cardinal. That means this is the only regular season meeting between these 2 teams. Next year, they'll be in different divisions, so they'll only have the one regular season game. They won't see each other in the tournament. But there is a chance we could see it one more time. It would happen about a month from now in a regional final in Clyde. It could happen, and I frankly kind of hope that it does.
Yes, I do too. And they're by far and have been for a long time the 2 best teams in Northwest Ohio Division I. And you would want to see if this is the last time they get to play each other towards the state tournament. I would love to see those 2 in the regional final, duking it out one more time.
Perrysburg is going to have something to say about that, too, the number 2 seed between the 1 and the 3 that we saw here today. You can watch softball on BCSN until our network's 40th anniversary. You may not see a better played high school softball game than this one.